and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the judge has ruled on what the sanctions and fees are going to be. And it is glorious, because since all this finished at the beginning of October, when like, oh, go to mediation, do this, do that, everyone on KV were like, he's going to have to pay millions, he's going to have to pay billions. And, well, Judge Chupp has ruled. And all the charges, all the sanctions and fees and everything else is less than what the GoFundMe is currently sat at. Which is good news. It's actually brilliant news. It's actually really funny as well, because you had all these people saying, he lost, he's got to pay this, he's got to pay that. But that's not actually right now, is it? So what we're going to do, we'll have a quick look here. So I've got quite a few people who has actually sent me the numbers. And so I'm going to read from Jeff. So I've been hearing, after all that bragging about V is going to have a payout, almost $1 million, that the defendants were awarded less than the GoFundMe. Too bad, Lemoir. And the way it's done, so this is what's actually been awarded. So Funimation, $50,000 for fees, $5 grand for sanctions. Moron, so Monica, Ron and Lemoir, it's going to be 50 grand per client and 2.5 grand each sanction. And, well, Jimmy Marchi, we kind of knew that, you know, I kind of washed her to the side, because with everything that's been going on, with her, it kind of was like, well, this is going to happen, okay, dismissed, you know, blah, 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 whatever. But he's appealed everything. So what we got here is Jimmy Marchi, 48 grand for client and 5 grand sanctions, 15 grand in filing fees. So when you look at all of that, I'm pretty sure that 160 grand is what Monica and Ron are going to have to pay no matter what. Even if they do win a bit of what they got, that's still 110 grand. No, sorry, 105 grand, sorry, 105 and 110, because it's only for 2.5 grand for each sanction. But when you think about it overall, all these people have been going on saying, ha, Vic has done this, he's lost, he's going to have this, he's going to have to pay everyone, and they were all doing their really terrible Dr. Evil impressions. You know, literally, they were going out of their way saying he's going to have to pay millions, billions to everyone. And it's come back, it's like, how much does the GoFundMe sat at? Yeah, it's less than that. You know, that's the beauty of this entire thing. And I think it's absolutely hilarious. So, everything that has happened, everything that they wanted. We talked about this last week, when Judge Chupp, in the actual hearing, he said, you're asking for a bit too much there, mate. That's a little too expensive, and for what this case is, that's way over the top. But in my eyes, the way I've seen this now, and everyone has kind of thought the same, they were just trying to get as much money out of him as they possibly could. That's the only thing. And when Lemoir even said himself, he goes, I'm not doing this just to rinse him of money. Yeah, you are. When someone says they're not going to do something, but they think they have to say that, then that's what you are doing. That's what it is. And I just thought, this is just great now, because we don't know what exactly is going to happen, because obviously everything that has gone now with the appeals is still kind of going on. And the funniest thing is, so if Vic, he doesn't have to pay a cent because appeals freeze, and he only pays if he loses. And with all that there, but then he can appeal the fees. So it's going to go on for a while anyway. It's what we've been talking about for a while. And you got a lot of people on KV saying it's over, he's lost. But he's not, he hasn't lost. He's paying considerably less than what everyone wanted. And if you all say, oh, well, he's still got to pay it. Well, yeah, he's still got to pay it. Well, he's still fired, isn't he? Well, yeah, he's still fired, but he's not going to have to pay a penny. And all these people are like, oh, we're going to ruin him now. He's going to take us to court. We're going to do this to him. Hasn't worked. He's still going to conventions. He's making between 15 and 35 grand a convention. All of you guys have just pulled out of conventions because he's going there. I'm not going to go there if he's there, because you're a bunch of children. Again, remember everything that has happened. And there's one thing I want to say before I end the video is, no one knows what's gone on. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see all you lovely people soon.